I already started with my brows, so now I'm going to start with the base of my face. I'm going to use this e.l.f. primer. As you can see, it's almost done, so you know the vibes. And yeah, I can't wait to go outside. Even though I go outside like every day. Oh yeah, you just want to get that all over your face. It's going to feel like tacky. That's what it's supposed to feel like. I think my eyebrows look cute. I don't like them like too dark, too much going on. All right, so now it's tacky. So this is the holy grail of the video. This right here, this Fenty Skin Tint, 10 out of 10. I've been using this instead of foundation for a very long time. Now and then I go back and forth depending on like if I'm doing like a photo shoot or if I'm gonna be behind the camera a lot. I would use something a little heavier, but I always mix this and like I just love it. It's the perfect formula, perfect for summertime, super lightweight, nice coverage. This is the first bottle I have. My sister got me this for Christmas, so I still got the first bottle because it's like every time you think it's done in here, it's never done. It's never done. Like it's some in here. Like I could feel it. So I'm gonna throw it away when I feel like I can't feel it no more. But right now I'm feeling it. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face, just like that. Like it don't have to be perfect. Oh my god, I hate when makeup get in my hair. That really be blowing me. As I'm trying to like put it back. Okay, something like that. Now that really be pissing me off. Like, okay, so something like this, and I just blend all around the face. And you want to tap in that foundation or whatever skin tint you use. You want to tap it in. You never want to like swipe. No, you want to push it in. You want to push that product in and spread it out. Like that's the whole point. Just like that. And then you're just gonna do the top of your forehead. I usually take the skin tint and outline the top of my eyebrows, but I don't really want to go for that super sharp look today. I just want to keep it real cute. Like keep it cute. Remember, less is more. And to be honest with y'all, guys tell me all the time they like my makeup, like, and then they always be like, yeah, because some girls, they just be so like, it'd be so much on and you can see the lashes all the way out here. So it's like, you think people not paying attention, but the people is paying attention. With my concealer, this is the e.l.f. concealer. I love this concealer because I love the coverage, and it's just something about it, like it just go, like we go together real bad. So I'm using the shade Tan Sand. Tan Sand is closer to my skin color, so I try to use a concealer that's closer to my skin color so that I can actually see that full coverage, because if I do something lighter, then it'll just give like this white cast that I'm not trying to give. So I usually put this on first and then do a slightly lighter concealer after I finish blending this out. So you're gonna see right here. I don't gotta put too much. Right here, I put a little bit like on my forehead like that. I'll put some right here. Like you gotta know your face. You can't like watch these videos, other people. Like yes, you can watch the videos to learn, but you also have to know your face and know how it should be defined, if that makes sense. Like for example, I know some people put concealer on their chin. I don't like that, so I'm not gonna do it, you know. Anyways, so I'm just gonna that on my forehead. I'm not gonna do I'm gonna do a little nose contour today, just a little bit, not too much. I don't want like a dramatic look going on. And here I put here because I always see like discoloration right in this area, and then we're just gonna blend it out. And this brush that I'm using is my favorite brush. Like I have so many of them, probably seen them in my videos, but this particular brush from Wet n Wild, 10 out of 10, and it's only $1. Like I love me a good price. It might be a little more than $1 now, but it's in that price range for sure. You probably couldn't still find it for $1. I know that they have them at like Target. I meant to say Walmart, not really Target, but Walmart. You could even find it like in a drugstore too. They might have, because if anywhere have like that Wet n Wild section. Like I know when I was living in Brooklyn, Rite Aid, the drugstore Rite Aid, yeah, Rite Aid definitely had them. Okay, I'll just blend in the same technique I use for my foundation. Tap it in. Tap it in. And you could see, like you can see when it's blended out. Like I feel like y'all be ignoring the signs. Like y'all always ignoring signs, but I feel like y'all be ignoring, like I know you could see that line, that dry, like you know, like I know you could see it. Don't ignore it, fix it, blend it out. Try it out. And you can use a brush or a beauty blender. I usually go back and forth, honestly, but I love these e.l.f. concealers. Like 10 out of 10. Okay. So once I apply a concealer that is closer to my skin tone, and then I'm gonna apply a slightly lighter concealer, just a little bit. This is what I like to do to give me, like, you know, a little bit of a bright under eye, not too much. Remember, not too much. Less is more. And there's barely anything on this brush. It's barely anything in this tube. I'm using a Dior Skin Correct Forever concealer. There's barely anything in here, but you know how I give it up. We ain't finished till I say it's over. In the meantime, I am going to contour my face. You know, people use cream contour. I don't see like the whole point really in cream contour if I'm gonna put powder like right on top. So yeah, so when I contour, oh, I forgot to tell y'all what I'm using. So I'm using the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. 10 out of 10. I've been using it since I probably started doing makeup. Honestly, this is something that I've always used and always bought thousands of it. I love the shades for the contour and like just bronzing. I love these shades. Like, shades of 10 out of 10. And they have like different ones. They have light to medium, they have medium to dark, and then I think they have one darker than that. Like, they have a few. So I feel like if you find them, get your hands on it, definitely pick it up. So for the contour, like, sometimes you could already see your contour. Like, I already have, like, I don't know, some type of contour right there. So I just go right where I see like that contour, and I just push in the product lightly, nothing too crazy. Go around the perimeter of my face. My forehead to me is super big, so I like to put a little 1-2 in my forehead. I've been like learning to just embrace my forehead at this point. Like, I was watching Aaliyah J vlog, one of her videos. I don't know, I think I heard her say that, like, she was like getting rid of the wigs and like just sticking to, you know, like the natural hairline. And ever since I moved to Florida like 3 years ago, I've been doing that, because honestly, I don't see how the girls is wearing wigs over here, except for in the wintertime. It's cool, yeah, but majority of the time it's way too hot for that. Like, no shade, it's way too hot for some wig. I put my hair in a ponytail real quick. That's how I got bald in the back. Oh, that's a whole nother I got bald in the back from tight ponytails in jail, I think. I don't know what it is. Some people say the water here in Florida is hard water. Girl, I don't know what happened, but I had a big bald spot in the back of my head. It grew back now, but I was like, oh, what is going on? So here I'm just taking some that's on my brush. See how I'm not dipping back and forth? No, I don't want all of that on my face. So I'm just taking whatever's on the brush after I finish going around, and I'm just going on the sides of my nose. It's not perfect, as you can see. It's not perfect. So just like that. And then I'm gonna blend out what's under my eyes. I'm gonna use the same beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Elf. I had bought it like a while ago. I like it because it's super duper soft. And when I blend, I'm like lightly, like barely even holding it, the beauty blender, like real lightly, because you don't want to take off the product, right? You want it to be there. So just pat lightly. And it's also gonna give you like a flawless, I said flawless. It's also gonna give you a flawless finish. Just pat lightly. You see that? Yeah. To the other side, just pat lightly. And I don't like to pat all the way out. Like, I like, if I'm gonna put the highlighter in the right here in the center, I like to keep it right there in the center. We're not gonna drag it all the way out like we did the first concealer. And make sure you're looking up. I tell my clients to look up. They do this. It's like, no, look up with your eyes like this. Yeah. And I just go on the sides of my nose. For some reason, I feel like this eye is brighter than that one. Like, what is going on? So I'm going to add a little bit more, just so it could be even. And makeup is really not hard to do. You just got to do it. Like, there's so many times when my makeup didn't look right. And people, every time it's like time to start something new, excuse me, a lot of people, they want to start up here. And it's like, I've been doing makeup for damn near all my life. On top of that, I have clients all the time, different people makeup that I do. So that is a whole bunch of practice for me. You can't be somebody, you know, just new in the game. I mean, unless you're skilled like that, yeah. But you just can't, you know, a regular person, you just come in the game and you want your face to look like a professional. Like, it's not going to happen that fast. You have to practice. And even when you practice and, you know, you're a pro, it's still things that you could always improve on. But then again, it's like makeup is all about you and how you want your face to look. Like, there's no right or wrong way. Because as long as you get that thing on and you look cute and you look different, a little, you know, a little enhanced, not different, but a little enhanced than what you looked, you know, before the makeup, then yeah. That's it. Like, I don't gotta be a pro. I don't gotta be a pro. Because a lot of the makeup artists, they not pros. Oh, so I'm using Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I've been using this forever too, but I'm getting ready to like pivot over to one side. I did buy a whole bunch of Sephora makeup, so I'll be doing a Sephora haul, makeup haul real soon, probably my next video. So here I'm just blending out that powder. I don't like it to look like really harsh, so I kind of like just blend it out a little bit to soften it up. And I tap it here. I'm just gonna blend it. Man, I need something new to watch on TV because I watch baddies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like watching baddies because I like to see what's trending. Like, I like to see like what the girls is doing. Like, I like to see what's trending. I don't really care for the drama part at all, but I do like seeing like the different outfits everybody got, you know, different styles. And I'm not really a fan of like a lot of the styles of the baddie because a lot of them don't, you know, like dress up. But as far as people like Anna, I love the way Anna dressed. Nat is a hit or miss. I'm not even gonna lie, no shade. Who else be dressing cute in there? Biggie not even on there. That's another thing. Biggie not on there. Like, I like to see Biggie sometimes. Tasiki, I like Tasiki. I'm like, why are these people not on there? So it's like, yeah, I need a new show to watch because the new baddies, and then it's like Nicki's sister. It's like, girl, what are you doing? It's like, what are you doing up there? Like, your sister is Nicki Minaj. Why are you on the baddies? That don't even make sense. And then Stunner Girl Anna Beef is so... I'm gonna put some concealer on the top of my eyes. What I was saying, Stunner Girl and Anna Beef is so funny because it's like, what are y'all even beefing for? What are y'all even beefing for? You calling her little boy, you saying her BBL is terrible. Like, what are y'all beefing for? That should be so funny. Like, girl, please. But I don't know, I'm just tired of watching it, so I need something new to watch. I really like suspense. Like, I love like TV shows that have like these plot twists to it, like suspense. I don't like horror, but definitely suspense. So if you know any TV shows I could get into, definitely let me know in the comment section because I need something new to watch. And I was liking that Erica Mena show. I'm not the Erica Mena Find Love, something like that, where she was finding love. That was kind of entertaining to me. That was kind of entertaining to me. My bad, y'all. Somebody was at my door. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and I'm gonna use the pink and orange shade together that's in there as my blush. So yes, makeup is very versatile. Like, you can use different things for different purposes. So I'm just gonna put that here. I think I'm gonna put down the pink first and then the orange on top. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, let me stop. But yeah, this is how, and I like this because it kind of gives like a low-key gradient effect, like not too pink, not too orange, just right. Yeah, the orange kind of like makes the pink pop. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm liking it. I'm seeing it and I'm liking it. Just gonna put a little bit more of the orange blush because I like to look sun-kissed and all tan and stuff. That's my vibe. First, I like to kind of like take the powder puffer and kind of like just push it in before I fully like dust it off. Kind of like push that product in. Just like that. Kind of like just push it in. I cannot wait to go to New York next month. I'm definitely gonna take y'all along with me because I'm driving to New York. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ready to get on a plane yet. No shade, but I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna take this Fit Me press powder. I love these. I got probably like every shade, and I'm gonna place under my eye after I dust this off. Dust off any excess powder like that. And I'm going to use a powder puffer and place this press powder where I put my under eye concealer. Just like that. Definitely is a difference. Huge difference. Okay. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use the shade 330 Toffee. Just a little bit, not a lot, because the shade is kind of orange. I'm just going to use it at the bottom half of my face. And these powders work perfectly, especially when I use a skin tint and not a foundation, because the powder is what it is. It's extra coverage, right? It gives you like that filtered look. But imagine like a really, really heavy foundation, really, really heavy concealer, and then you're using these. It's just way too much going on. So I would say if you can, if your skin allows it, go light on the foundation. Okay, some of that blush came off, so I'm just gonna tap what's already on my brush. I'm not gonna go back in and just push more of that product in. Then I'm gonna take my brush and kind of just blend everything together so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, real cute. Then I'm going to take whatever's on my blush brush and I'm gonna go on the top of my eyes like this. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something. Just like that. And then I just take a little bit of what's on my powder puffer. Just put it on my lid. And that's it for the summertime. Summertime, we don't want to, we don't want to do too much. All right, something like this, right? Remember, we're not aiming for perfection here. What we're trying to do is just enhance a little bit. We're not aiming for nothing to be perfect. All right, so now I'm just gonna do on some lashes. I haven't worn lashes in like a minute, but I want to wear lashes today, so I'm doing some lashes. Before I do that, I am gonna spray my face with some rose water spray. I never like to miss this step because this step gives you like that skin like finish after like applying so many powders. If I could find it, I can never find nothing. Like, where's, oh, it's on the floor. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna use this rose water spray and I'm going to spray my face. Hopefully I don't get my hair, which I normally get my hair, but whatever. All right, just a little bit, and it's gonna press that moisture into our skin just like this to give us that like skin like finish. I feel like I could do without lashes today, but I might be taking some pictures, so maybe not. I do need some lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna glue on my lashes. These lashes I got from Dollar Tree. I think they're so cute. Like, they're not too much. They kind of remind me of like the cluster kind of wave. Oh, and I could talk about clusters. I could talk about clusters all day. It's just a headache, honestly. Very easy to put on, but like that coming off in 3 days, I feel like it's just useless. Like, you might as well just glue on a lash that is going to stay on for probably more than 3 days. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna do it off camera. 1 second. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I have on my lashes. I did a little bit of eyeliner just to hide that lash band. I'm gonna put some eyeliner in my waterline, and then I'm going to do my lips, and I'm out of here because I gotta go, and bruh, nobody got time to be here all day. So I usually put the eyeliner like right on my waterline. To the other side. Okay, and it should be something like this. Really, okay. Okay, and next I'm gonna pop on some mascara. Any waterproof mascara is fine, just so that it won't transfer. All right, just a little bit of mascara, not too much. All right, now I'm going to, I need to get my highlighter, so just give me one. Okay, so I'm gonna take this highlighter, Fenty highlighter. This is Trophy Wife. This is an OG highlighter we all know, and if you don't know, now you know. It's like a really gold, I know it's messy, don't judge me please, I had it for a long time, but it's like a really gold highlighter that I think will go great with like the sunset vibe I got going on. So I'm gonna apply that, and a little goes a long way with this product too, so we're not gonna OD, like we're just gonna, you know, throw a little one too right on top here, right on top of my blush. And I just like to bring it down a little bit in my blush just to spread it out. It's a little something. I said a little bit, probably like a lot, right? But it's not. Put a little under my brow bone. put some on the tip of my nose. On this side, like right here. Just gonna dab that in. Alright. I said a little bit and a lot still came out. So I guess we went with a lot. By accident. A lot by accident. Okay. So now that I got that going on, I'm gonna do my lips. It's in a shade baby doll. This in a shade baby doll. I love this lipstick. It gives me like that pop of new pink that I'm looking for. And I also do sometimes pair it with this MAC lipstick in the color Velvet Teddy. This is like a really nice new pink as well. And then I just use a normal brown lip liner. Just a lip liner that's not too dark. Just a perfect brown. And these, I got these. This is in a shade light brown, Auto Eye, and this is NK Makeup. This I got from the beauty supply store in New York. Before I moved, I just went and bought like a whole bunch of these in this color and in black. So and that's what I also use in my eyeliner, that same. And these are like $1 or $2 at the beauty supply store. I'm going back next month, so I have to figure out if it's still around the same price. Hopefully it didn't go up like everything else. Like, oh, so annoying. But I'm gonna do my lips, and we're gonna get up out of here. Ooh. And yeah, guys, that's really it for today. That's my makeup. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I know I be chatting, but I'm working on it. And I'm going to post more videos like this. I actually want to talk about things that are more, you know, important, more relevant. Like if anybody had any questions on how to become an artist. Did my camera stop? Oh, how to become an artist. Why is somebody calling me right now? So thank you guys for tuning in. That is all for today. I am going to try to make more videos like this and actually talk about things that are more relevant. Like if you all had any questions regarding the business, or just how to start up, or like advice you need, maybe how to build confidence, some self-esteem advice, like let me know. I'm your cousin. Yeah, call me Cuzzo. I'm your cousin, or your big sis, either or. Don't call me your mother. But yeah, call me your big sis, call me your cousin. And yeah, we outside. If you like my hair, let me know if you like my hair. I could definitely like do a tutorial. I had silk pressed my hair. Man, I don't really do it that much because it took me like literally all day, and I barely even have hair. That don't even make sense. But I haven't found like a good Dominican salon I wanted to go to since I moved here. So yeah, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and please don't forget to comment and let me know what TV shows I could watch, because I need some shows to watch. Don't forget about your cousin. Don't forget about your big sis. Until next time, bye.